There's a superstition of endogamy on exogamy means the creation of caste. But this is not an easy affair. Let us take an imaginary group that desire to make itself into a caste and analyze what means it will have to adopt to make itself endogamous. If a group desire to make itself endogamous, a formal injunction against intermarriage with outside group will be of no avail, especially if prior to the introduction of endogamy, exogamy has been the rule in all matrimonial relations. Again, there is a tendency in all groups lying in close contact with one another to assimilate and amalgamate and thus consolidate into a homogeneous society. If this tendency is to be strongly counteracted in the interest of caste formation, it is absolutely necessary to circumscribe a circle outside which people should not contract marriage. Nevertheless, this encircling the to prevent marriage from without creating problem from within which are not very easy of the solution. Roughly speaking, in a normal group, the two sexes are more or less evenly distributed, and generally speaking, there is an equality between those of the same age. The equality is, however, never quite realized in actual societies. At the same time, to the group that is desirous of making itself into a caste, the maintenance of the equality between the sexes become the ultimate goal. If without it, endogamy can no longer subsist. In other words, if endogamy is to be preserved, conjugal rights from within have to be the provided for. Otherwise, member of the group will be driven out of the circle to take care of themselves in any way they can. But in order that the conjugal rights be provided for from within, it is absolutely necessary to maintain a numeral equality between the marriageable units of the two sexes within the group desirous of making itself into a caste. It is only through the maintenance of such an equality that necessary endogamy of the group can be kept intact, and a very large disparity is sure to break it.